Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our live stream on Monday.
Yes, good morning and good evening.
Yes, good evening. Okay, it's good evening actually.
Yeah.
Since we changed the live stream time from the evening to the morning. Right now it's morning in China, and I believe it's midnight evening in America. Yeah, I don't know Europe. Well,
Today we have a Europe friend.
maybe who's not sleeping right now. Okay, so we're gonna wait for a couple of minutes for more people joining us.
Wow, good morning.
Hello.
So, hi.
First one here. Okay. I'm gonna just change some camera settings and walk around waiting for people. Join us.
Hello. Good evening. Hey, credit close our college. Yeah, US time live stream. It's night here. 16. It's 9:30 on the eastern coast of USA.
Okay, it's perfect time actually.
Yeah.
Either you are playing game or staying with your friends. But yes, why not watching our live stream to see some printers? Okay, so I guess
Hi.
we don't have new printers recently.
Yeah.
We do have one accessory we'll release soon, which is the touchscreen for the Ender 3, maybe Ender 3 Pro later. It is a touchscreen upgrade for older printers. You can go to our website for a detailed look. We will do a live stream on that one next time. Since right now we only have stock in Europe area, not in North America.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This one.
This is the web page.
Upgrade touch screen keys for the Ender 3.
Yes. We're gonna post the link here. If you guys are interested, you can go have a look. Right now, it's only available in European, and maybe for 2 weeks, there will be parts in North America. Okay. Welcome to our live stream, and before we start our topic today, which is the CR-10 V3,
yeah,
the direct drive 3D printer. This printer has a long time, I think, since released, but we right now we don't have any new printers to show you guys. We did a live stream for Sermon D1 for many live streams, and I think that's enough. So why don't we back to some printers? Here I will do a quick assembly and go through some features about the printers. If you guys have questions, meanwhile, you just post your question, and I see. Hopefully, I can answer them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in our friends who had this printer.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Anyone has the CR-10 V3 or V2? You can leave your comment here. How you feel about it? Maybe you like its quality and the printing, or you have some problem with this printer. We can talk about that too. All right.
Let's see some comments. And about the printer model, driver is a black flexible.
That's great. I believe you have a direct drive, which is perfect for flexible material.
Hi, I'm in the 3.
Oh, and the 3, okay. Did you upgrade it, or you still have the abundant drive? Greeting.
Hello, David. Hi, Mark. Yes, welcome back.
Okay, so we have internet problem. Well, truly, you think so? I think playing game is better. Watching creativity game live stream, it depends on what product we are streaming. But anyway, we kind of out of topic or material. So if you guys have some great ideas, or if you want to know something about creativity, you can leave your comment here, and hopefully we can arrange some topic that really不是应该信号。Okay, how's now? Yeah, terrible internet. Okay, let's move on.
Wow. My CR-10 V3 is printing right now.
Not late at all. Okay, we're just about to start. Firstly, if you guys have any questions, you can post it here, and I can answer maybe. Hopefully, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, then if you don't have questions, I will open this baby and show you guys what's inside. So you guys can tell if it is a great printer or not.
First print was a CR-10 V2. A V2 and a V3 between those two printer was different.
Okay, actually, I don't say many
after unboxing answer this question.
Yeah, I can answer it now. Actually, V3 actually is like a little upgrade than V2. I don't know the price. But V3 is a Titan direct drive. V2 is a normal bundle drive. But for V2, you can upgrade your drive. Your extruder to a direct drive, same as the V3.
I like my V2. Just wish the V3 was out before I got mine.
Okay, you still have a chance to get a Titan direct drive and add it up to the V2. Then it will become a V3. So the name is confusing, but they are doing the same work.
No V3, but I have a CR-10S. It's my first reality printer.
Okay, nice.
CR-10S. Still have a button.
Okay, then I don't know how abundant drive print flexible material. Should you go very slow or like a normal speed? Because the fade in, fade out, it's kind of, I'm guessing actually, the flexible material will be get squeezed in the tubing. But I never tried it. All right, open the baby.
Open the baby.
Well, we will open it now. And as you can see from the box, let's you can see from the box. I think maybe you guys already watched so many videos about this printer, but on the live stream we have our advantage. we can try our best to answer any detailed questions you want to ask. Okay, so for my side, I will try my best to show you guys every detail about this printer and its good side and its bad side. So this is the package. Not too heavy. We can lift up by one person. The box actually is quite average since the printing size is 300. So it is a medium size 3D printer. Okay, let's open it. So get my knife. Okay, now we can change some camera to look it up from the top.
Yeah.
Alright, as usual, the package from Comparative is very clean and well organized. So the first layer is the protector, the foam, and then it's first time I'm opening it, so I don't know if they are missing a part or the printer is okay or not. But anyway, let's figure it out. So this is the first protector. And then the first layer is here. We have our manual. We're gonna go through it later for assembly maybe. And some warranty card. Okay, hopefully you have a good impression for Creative's after service. This is a invitation card for, okay, invitation. Okay, I think this is the Creative Cloud project. If you guys want to go to the Creative Cloud to get some models or member, you can sign up here or go to the Creative website for details. This is okay, warranty card. Some thank you card, like I think. Nice. Okay, then the main body, the printer actually is lined up here. I believe all the corners is well protected, so the shipping should be not a big deal. This is the hot bed. It's not moving, very stable here, locked here. And then we're gonna lift it up. Okay, this is the base frame actually. Individual, not connected with the gantry frame. So it is very easy to take it out and lift up. So I'm gonna put it aside first. The next level is one protector form, and then everything is clear now. I think okay, this is one part. We have the controller line up in the center. The box is here, and if we go to the details, here is the detail. CR-10 3v2. So the rated power is 350 watts. Maybe you cannot see it, but I will read it. The printing size is 300 by 300 by 400 millimeter. You can use this printer at standard voltage from 110 to 220. Okay, just to make sure this power switch is switched to your local voltage, and then you will not have a problem. Here in China, we use 220. Okay, then all the cable came out from the controller. This is the back side. So, okay, well designed box. Okay, okay, the SD card. I think there's a new main board here inside. I'm not sure. SD card slot and the USB cable. It is a silent main board. Here. Well, I think this is the toolbox. We have, I mean, basically we have all the tools, all the spare parts inside it. Now, as you can see, well organized. And then one 200, I think it's 200 kilo, 200 gram filament for China. Okay, the last part will be the top frame or the gantry. Just simply open it up. Okay, so pretty standard and well assembled, I have to say. You don't have to assemble all motors since this is pre-assembled, half pre-assembled from the manufacturer. Let's look at the gantry. The most important part is the extruder mechanism. As we can see here, this is not a normal extruder. It is a Titan. I think it's qualified. It is a branded extruder made by V3-E3D, I guess. I think so. Yes, there is some science here. This is the E3D part. So plastic cover, not a big deal. Two pre-tapped holes for BL touch, I believe, and one blowing fan on the side. Okay, this is the bottom view, nozzle, and some silicone cover for protecting your finger from getting hit by the hot temperature. Okay, actually there are two blowing fan on two sides. I think yes, there are two fans, dual fans for cooling, and one cooling fan. I think one cooling fan. I'm not sure if there is another fan inside or not. This is the most important part. And then we have the X motor hiding here. Double Z motor on the back side at the bottom. If I rotate one, okay, if I rotate one, another one will not follow. Since they are not moving at the same time, I have to be careful when I assemble. I need to make sure the X gantry is a carriage, X carriage is a horizontal to ensure the good printing. Otherwise, the X carriage will be at an angle. It will impact the leveling and the afterward printing. Okay, so there are some space left. I think it's for the run-out sensor later. If you want to upgrade your printer, here is a place for the sensor. Okay. Actually, this is the mark left it from the N3V2. The motor, the extruder motor was here, I think. But anyway, for some cost saving purpose, they are still using the same part. The lead screw, nothing special about it, but I think no one has problem with lead screw. It's a quite robust part. Okay, it will stand up by itself, I think. Okay. Nice. We're gonna change the camera to the front, and we're gonna do assembly quickly.
Yes. Let's answer some questions. What's nozzle's max temperature? The CR-10 V3 max temperature nozzles is 250.
Yes, around 250. Yeah. So the extruder is same as other printers, no special. They are still use the same structure from the same structure and same material. I guess it's aluminum for the heat sink, and the heat break. So same as other printers in the world.
What happened to your Titan extruder? Gray strip didn't fit right?
I had this same problem. I don't know. It's E3D. Okay, so I don't know how it behaves for the flexible materials. I had some terrible experience with the TPU on the Titan extruder. Okay, you have to insert the filament correctly so the extruder can work right. Otherwise, if we insert the filament with an angle, then the filament will go into the gear, and we're gonna have some trouble. Still, we cannot go too fast. Otherwise, the direct drive still gonna squeeze the material, and the material will come from the side instead of the nozzle. But I think the Sherman D1 deal is better. All right.
Would like to see the upgrade option for 32-bit board with touchscreen CR-10 V3.
Well, okay. So far as I know, the N3 series still, the CR-10 series still using the V2.2 series board, and no news from Creality about upgrading the main board yet. From personal using experience, the 32 bits, I don't think there is too much difference between the 8 bits. From the printing results side, maybe if you want to do new features, that's going to be a different story. But for the printing quality, they are same. And the old board, actually, I'm telling you, is more stable. Okay.
I currently own N3 and N3 V2 and love them both. Would love to be able to upgrade it one day. Have to save my money for this year to buy.
Yes, if you are N3 and 3V2 are great printers, but they have a limited printing size, around 200. So if you are gonna print large projects, you need a bigger size. CR10 will be one of them. And CR10 V1, V2, V3 are have the same size, which is 300, but they have different accessories. You just choose the right option for you, and according price will be reasonable, I think.
Terry said, flexible, you must go slower. The CR10 V3 printing speeding.
Printing speed, I think it's same as other printers. For the normal material like PLA, you can go much faster. people may concern the motor weight is ended on the X carriage as here, and it will impact the acceleration. But the fact is, the impact is very little for our 3D printing, because when the printer moves the nozzle kit, we don't have load force on it, only the weight from itself. So we don't have to worry it will it will decrease the quality a lot. The change is little. Okay, for the printing speed, you can go fast, but for the TPU or soft material, still again, we cannot avoid the chance that the Titan extruder will squeeze the material sometimes. Okay, we need it takes some practice, I have to say.
Yes, Steve said I'm still learning, but flexible printing fine at normal speed with Borden.
Okay, that's great.
Bought an N5 Plus. It's well some
Yeah,
in printing.
and the
as
5
well.
Plus is a working house.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just it's a monster.
I still use an original CR-10.
Nice. No problem. I mean, CR-10 is just, if you don't destroy it, it will work for you for a whole life.
Alexander said, was that not 3D printed?
Yes, that is 3D printed knife.
Printed by our CR-30, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is printed by CR-30.
That's a skirt.
Let's move on. CR-10 has into extruder.
Machine with
Linear rail. Okay, that's a very important upgrading. Dual extruder.
We come back.
We still have unstable signal from internet. Okay.
Yeah, interesting question. This one or the sermon D1?
Okay, sermon D1 actually, from what I used, has the best direct drive. Okay, because it is CNC machined all in one part, so we will not have the problems as the Titan drive. For example, the material came out from the gear, so the D1 or the CPO one has upgraded extruder. It will be perfect for flexible material.
That's awesome. Already assembled this my next purchase.
Yes.
For the unbox video.
Yes, we're gonna move on and put these two frames together. I think it is easy assembling.
Rather than fitting poor quality parts on your printers, why don't you put better parts rather than customer has much issues with them and what's the price structure of printers?
Okay, I cannot agree because although the price I think from Chinese company is quite lower than other companies in other countries, but the part quality from Chinese manufacturer actually is very good.
Yes, and in the board is the quality is very good.
Yeah, we may have difficulties for after service, since the English is one problem for many workers here. Well, the quality of the printer I mean, mechanically, actually, I haven't heard anyone has a critical, uh, assembling problem or some part is broken. That is rare. The most problem came from the firmware and the upgrade or creative service. So let's see some more questions.
More question. What's the difference between the N series with CR series?
Okay, that's a good question. They have different goals, I believe.
Mhm.
If you look at the old printers, the Ender series actually always has a lower price and more material saving from the CR printers. CR printers always have the new structures released, but Ender printers when the CR printers it's hard to say in this way. They just have different customer. Ender is cheaper, CR is newer.
Yeah.
Okay, in a way. But right now, things are changing. After many years, the Ender series has its own features, like the Ender 6. They are kind of going to a faster speed and reasonable price. CR printers will go into the enclosed printers, like the D1 and 200B. So they have different markets, I believe. If you want to save money, Ender series is the best option. If you wanna get some cool printers, CR will be one option.
Yeah. Good choice. CR series.
Welcome back, time 3. Okay. Hopefully the internet will be fine. After okay.
Any chance you could name your product as something easier to follow for someone new? N5 and 3v3 LD002R.
Okay, any chance? Mm, okay. I will try. Yes. We will do.
Mm-hmm. Will you be creating direct drive upgrades on different models and 5 CR5 SE?
Yes, actually, we are thinking direct drive will be the future about all the printers. It has more features and functions than bundle direct drive. The disadvantage about direct drive is getting smaller and smaller. When the technique or the price are changing, I think in the future, maybe a couple of years, all the printers will have a direct drive. Okay, I'm gonna move on and finish the assembly. This is the bottom.
Need to change the camera?
No, and this camera is okay. Okay, so this is the bottom side. It's not normal to see from any other video. Here we can go through all the corners and small parts. So on the Y carriage, we have 6 rollers to ensure its stability about the bed, and we're still using the same leveling nuts as other printers. No special things about it. For rubber legs, no problem with that. And here on the side, I think this printer has been improved somehow. Here is one all-in-one cable. Before we have to connect all the cables separately, but recently we have some one port for all the cables come in from the controller. I think that's something new. All right, the assembly is super easy. All we need to do is put the gantry on the top to match 4 holes, and then lock them up, lock them the gantry from the bottom. We need to make sure which is the front side and which is the back side. This is fronting me, and it's gonna be like this. It may seem like this. Okay, you are seeing the back side of the printer. Then I'm gonna find some screws. We have a bag of screws. I think there are so many spare parts for replacement. Okay, I didn't read the manual, so I'm just use some suitable screws for the assembling. I believe this one and 5 screw. I hope it's long enough. Okay, maybe. Let's go with it. So I'm gonna simply put it on the side, and you're gonna hold it for me. So matching the hole. If you want to do it by one person, you just slide the printer to the side of the table and lock the screw from the bottom like this. Since right now I have a lovely assistant here. 拿那个单手拿出来。Okay, yes. 最大的那个。知道。Alright. Well, after I put a couple screws on the bottom, so this is the basic assembly for the printer. Then we need to plug in all the wires. Okay, so I remember there is an option. Maybe I missed something. There should be okay, maybe it's an upgrade option. There could be 2 long rods for the gantry to do it like this, make it a triangle, so to make it stronger or stable. I have the bracket here. I believe maybe there should be a 2 rod, or you have to buy it. Let me just check the box. Okay, so all the details is on the website, but I don't have the part. Check if every part is okay, and what else?
Sounds is gone.
Now
Now
it's
it's fine. The question: Do we have a kit to make the CR6 SE taller?
Right now we don't have this part. We
Yeah.
don't.
And we will check it.
I think you have
In
to
the
do
future, we'll have or not.
yeah, I think you have to do a personal modification. All right, we have one end stop. I'm gonna figure out where this one goes.
Thank you. Thanks.
We have the Y end stop here. X end stop. X end stop is here. Okay, then I think this one should go to the Z end stop. I will simply assemble it. Somewhere here. Yes. Firstly, I'm gonna move the carries higher.这机器要还是吗？啥时候还？
如果下周讲跟讨论之外的话，那就下周讲。
不着急，就先做还。Okay, there are two pre-tapped holes on the slot. We only need to use two M4 screws and lock the end stop. Alright, so later we can adjust the height in a small range for the compensation about the value, or we can turn the knot do the same thing. I think it's necessary to put the rod right now. I'm gonna put one. It says valve machine. Okay, the camera is not here. Maybe we can change the camera. It says a great cutted rod, aluminum rod.
Very smooth. I like
Yes, yes. Right here. Okay, so basically what we need to do is There are some screws and parts on the box in the box. This one is gonna be a connector. So simply double the size. Okay, 2-in-1. I really like it. It's long, thin, great finishing. It's like a weapon. Okay. Come on. Nice. We have the bracket here.
Hello, hi Henry.
How this one works?
Just got my industry. Wow.
I haven't figured out the angle things. I think this one goes here to the end. But the purpose, okay, I missed something. The purpose is make the printer stable and the lock nut to locate afterward. Maybe two for each for locking purpose. I think it's a bad time for most people right now. Like this. I'm gonna move the camera. Okay, this bracket, this is also a aluminum metal bracket, not plastic one. I like the quality. This one should go like this, if I'm not wrong, and the rod should go like this. Maybe, oh, maybe here on top. Okay, on the top frame. And I'm gonna use the T-nut. Yes, it froze. We have unstable internet now. And it's Remax. Wow, that's nice.
Did it just freeze?
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick assembly. Just put one as a demonstration. Okay. This one will be like this. Get which size screws should I go? One side. And another side will go to the bottom. But I have to change the length of the rod to make it shorter so the hole can fit, the screw can fit into the hole. All right. Okay, after I assembled the rod, the printer is more stable than ever before. Okay, it's shaking, but the whole body is shaking as well. I only put one side. Okay, I'll leave this two on the side since this is a demo. Okay, now we're gonna put all the cables and turn on the printer. Okay, this is our most important part. Okay, sorry, it's like this. We need to plug in all the cables for the motors, for the end stop, and for the controller. Don't miss any of them, or you're gonna have a problem. This is Z. Why the Z cable is short? I hope I put it on the right position. Maybe on the other side, I'm not sure. Let's figure it out later. This is what's this cable? No idea. Firstly, connect. This is belong to the hot bath connection, I think. One plug in and all saved. And this is on the top. Okay, I think this little one is for the BL Touch in the future. And the power cable. Okay, I'm gonna get the power cable. Okay, the camera is kind of okay. Now it's good. Well, cable is short. Anyway, turn on the printer.
How much is it costing? Yes, that's right. No, the price is $512. I will share our official store link, CR-10 V3 for us. CR-10 V3 direct drive extruder printer. Our warehouse. Yes, UK warehouse have a printer. Yes.
Okay, my mistake. There is a one-off sensor. It's in the toolbox. Uh, okay, I should put it on the printer now. I forgot. I forgot there is a BLTAS the runout sensor and the filament guide. So it should go to the old Extruder part. Okay, this one goes here. That means this printer has except the BLTAS, it has all the uh, features: runout sensor, direct drive, and all the silent mainboard. Okay, this is the extruder. Sorry, excuse me. This is the runout sensor cable, not for BL touch. Now, let me see how it connected to where. I don't know where it connected to. What's the lineup here? If I put a filament,
再看，这是吗？竖着吗？是这个吗？
OK，
好像是。
它线不够长啊，线就这么短。
嗯，先拔了下来。
不是吗？不是吗？
这是哪个方向？看不出来。
这里。Okay. So anyway, I'll just leave the runoff sensor here. It has one. If I put a filament in, light will on. The blue light will turn on. That means there is a filament. The question is where it goes. Since the cable is this much, well, I'll leave the question later. Maybe there are four pre-tapped holes. I can put the BL touch at the original position here on this board. But I'll leave it here. So since we are kind of got to the end of the show time. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and ask. I'll just perform some basic movement to check if the printer is working properly or not. Okay, moving X. Moving Y. Okay, Z is moving. Oh, it's so quiet.
Yes, yes, it's true.
All we can hear is the noise
Very
from the fan,
quiet.
but the motor movement is super quiet as we are using the silent mainboard. Okay, let's see going home. Hopefully the end stop is all connected if I'm not wrong. X, okay, it is connected.
Our friend says the sensor mounts on top above the printer.
Okay, and then I'm confused now. The cable is not that long enough. Check the menu.
No.
Yes, here, contain, I'll check the menu actually. After working for Creative for this long, I'm going to check the menu. Okay, the thing is, I'm not saying it's not good or what. In the manual, actually, the M stop, the run out sensor does go to here. However, the cable for the sensor is this much. So I have to figure out how should I solve this problem, or do they have extension or not? Okay, I'll leave the question later. But right now, that will be the today's live stream. Yes. Okay. So the manual. Yes. It depends. It depends. We do read the manual. That's fine. Okay. Do you have any other questions, guys? Do you have questions? I hope it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. Okay. I found it. I found it.
Yes.
It's an extension. Okay. Creativity didn't make mistake. Here is the extension for the run out sensor.
Yes.
Then we are fine. That means check the box every time. Okay. So now we are good.
Mhm,
Just
yeah.
can go to the top like this. Okay, problem solved. All right. Then the only thing left is the T-nuts. I'll just leave it here. That's not a big deal. Okay, happy story. Happy ending.
Happy ending.
Okay.
Find it.
So you guys, if you guys don't have any questions, then I will say good night and sleep tight.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy printing. Bye bye.